Hello everyone, this is Grade 1, Module 6, Lesson 26 homework. The directions for this homework are to use the RDW to solve, meaning read the problem, draw a tape diagram or double tape diagram and label, write a number sentence, and a statement that matches the story. So we have a sample tape diagram over here with our number sentence underneath it. And we'll have to put in a statement or an answer sentence or a target sentence that will help us out with this as well. So let's take a look at one and we'll read it. Fatima walks 15 blocks home from school. Ben walks 8 blocks. How much longer is Fatima's walk home from school than Ben's? So I want to put my target sentence in or my answer sentence. And there it is right down at the bottom. And it says, Fatima's walk is blank blocks longer than Ben's walk. So I'm going to start by drawing a tape diagram. And I'm going to draw one for Fatima. And I'm going to put 15 in there. And then I'm going to draw one for Ben. And the big thing is I want to make sure that my starting points, so the back parts, and if I need to, I'm going to draw a line to help me. And I'm going to draw one out, and I know that Ben has 8. And I want to make it shorter than the 15 because I know 8 is less than 15. But in order to find the rest, I need to know how much is in here to get me to Fatima's 15. Because this missing part, this question mark here, is going to tell me how much more Fatima walked. So there's a couple different ways I can solve this. And I'll write 2 number sentences because some of you might add on and some of you might subtract. So if I'm going to add on, I'm going to say 8 plus something will get me to 15. And some of you might count on in your head to get that and fill it in. But others of you might say, this is my whole amount of 15. And I need to subtract off the 8 that Ben walked to give me the amount that I'm missing, which is my question mark. So if I do 15 minus 8, I'm going to end up with 7. And the way that I could do that is I could decompose that 10 to give it to 15 ones, or again, I could count on from 8, or count back from 15. But either way, I'm going to get Fatima's walk is 7 blocks longer than Ben's walk. And there's an awful lot of work and explanation in that, which is why we're doing a redraw right. So let's take a look at 2. Maria bought a basket with 13 strawberries in it. Darnell bought a basket with 4 more strawberries than Maria. How many strawberries did Darnell's basket have in it? So I'm going to start off again with my answer statement to help lead where I'm going to solve. And there's my answer statement down at the bottom. Darnell's basket has blank strawberries in it. So I'm going to draw first because I know Maria has 13 strawberries. And I know Darnell, and again, I want to make sure that I start my tape diagrams at about the same point so I can compare them, has the same as Maria, but 4 more. So he has the 13, the same number as Maria, but we have to then put on 4 more strawberries, which is what this is showing us. So what I need to find now is this. how many total strawberries does Darnell have? So I see that I have 13, and 4 more is going to get me the number that Darnell has. And I can count on from 13 to go up 4 more, or I can add 3 ones and 4 ones to get my 7 ones, and my 110 still, to get 17. Now all I have to do is fill in my answer statement. And it says Darnell's basket has 17 strawberries in it. So what we'll do now is we're going to take a look down at the last question. And it says, Tamara has 5 books checked out from the library. Kim has 11 books checked out from the library. How many fewer books does Tamara have checked out than Kim? So I want to start again by putting in my answer statement or my target sentence. And there it is. It says Tamara has blank fewer books than Kim. Now, I can get these drawn in. And I know Tamara has 5. I know that Kim has more than Tamara. So I'm going to make my tape bigger. And again, I want to try to line these up. I didn't do a real good job at that one. But we try. And now I want to know how many fewer books Tamara checked out than Kim. So the way I can find that is, I know that she has 5. And I can find this missing piece to get me to 11. Because if I add on a certain amount to Tamara's, it'll get me to Kim's. That piece that I'm adding on, or that question mark, is the number fewer that she has checked out. So now, I know that I have the whole amount, and I'm missing one of the parts. So I have my whole, I take away the part that I know of 5, and that's going to get me my missing part. And I can use any strategy that I need to subtract that, 11 minus 5, and I'm going to end up with 6. So I can now fill that in. Tamara has 6 fewer books than Kim. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching, and good luck on the rest of your homework.